Oh, what? Soundtrack? Did somebody say soundtrack?
Is it really a sound check right now?
Dude, this is so soundtrack right now. Copy. We're clipping a little, but that's okay.
We're only
Clipping is no problem.
clipping. We're back to it. I'm clipping.
Oh, crap. I'm clipping. And we
All
are
right.
recording. We are
In
live.
the age of clipping.
GPC. Episode 7. You know what? I didn't think that we'd have the day when we would continue.
Some men only have 5 minutes.
That sounds kind of messed up.
2 minutes.
I didn't mean it, man. I didn't mean it. This is eternal. We're gonna run the gamut.
Not only are we running the gamut, but since it's eternal, we're going to be here for a while. And not only a while, but a while. I hope you guys are prepared for our show today.
So what's up, Soul? It's been a minute, man. How's everything going?
I mean, besides a minute, it's been 2020 now. I think I told you we need a podcast before the end of the world, and I feel like this is a year.
We are in the midst of La Coronas and
Eternal damnation.
Hey, I hope no one rats us out right now because we should be social distancing. Even though, I mean, we're about 6 feet.
I'd give it 6 feet.
We're about 6 feet apart, right?
Give
now.
or take a couple thousandths.
Give or take a few inches. But I
fair.
mean, hey, when we saw each other, we didn't make out on the lips, so we're good.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
long as it didn't.
We had masks on.
I didn't kiss your ring, so.
I mean, just kissing barely with the masks, I think it's enough. You know,
yeah.
They're N95s.
If the mask is in between and you kiss, like that's okay, right? They said that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I had a dream once, and we actually touched about it, a little bit. We docked.
As long. Does the CDC, does it say if docking is okay or not? Did they?
I mean, it's 2020. Docking is okay. Okay, guys?
Oh,
docking
it's
is
20.
okay.
But is it okay for COVID 20?
Oh. Yeah.
We
We need to consult the CDC for that.
We're going to have to do our research.
.ca.gov.
Give me one I'm going to have to get on my... Let me get on the internet.
Yeah, guys.
I'm gonna have to
Hit us up.
I'm going to have to Google that.
Like or comment below if you'd like.
Subscribe. Hit that bell.
Smash that bell. But, all shit aside, we're running the gamut today.
We're running the gamut. We're parked here with an expired... we left $1. We left $1
No
in
evidence.
quarters. We left $1 in quarters just in case, so that way we don't get rolled up on. We are living out here, or we're living the street life out here, the COVID-19 life.
We're not van lifing yet, but this is a pretty thug life right now that we're running.
Dude, I may not be living that van life, but it's coming. It's coming to a theater near you.
I want you guys to know it is a choice.
Dude, where's my house? Van life edition.
It is a choice.
Taking it back to episode 1.
Starring.
Even though episode 1 is still on the unreleased.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
It's on the unreleased list. Which I didn't make it public, by the way.
Which one? The number one?
Yeah. Because you know what happened? I tried to make it public, and it put it out of order.
It was
So
banned.
it goes 2, 3, and then 1. I don't like that.
YouTube just said, you know what? We're not about
Hey.
that. Too much feedback is going to be negative. We want you guys to succeed. So
You know
they
what?
put it out of order on purpose for you
But
guys.
it fucked up my OCD though. I was like 2, 3, 1.
I don't blame you,
Can't dude. No, there ain't no 2, 3, 1s around here.
I don't blame you. My niece counts like that. I don't blame you.
2, 3, 1.
What the
Action.
fuck?
And go. 2,
All right.
3, 1, and go.
Yeah, but she was like, 1, 3, 2. I'm like, what the
I can't, dude. I can't do it, man. I'm
No,
sorry.
I feel that the OCD is going to be there regardless of the situation.
But what I
so-
was thinking, though, we can have eventually, again, remember we were saying back in the day, it'll be on the unreleased tracks, and it'll be a special, holiday.
If you flip over our cassette tape on episode 3, you'll be able to realize that the other side of that episode actually talks about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a throwback.
It's a B-side.
It's like a mixtape, lost edition. That one that when you open up the glove compartment to your Firebird. Your 1982 Firebird.
Or your DeLorean, and it somehow has a cassette player, and it's really nice. Not an 8-track,
And
cassette player.
You find that long lost mixtape and then that's episode 1.
Yeah,
that's episode 1.
You play that bitch, all right? You play it. If you don't have it running on B-sides, you're probably not going to get anywhere in life. So you just all F4 right now.
I'm wondering at this point, literally when this episode is going to be released, because if we're on which I hope it's episode 7, if not Welcome to episode 8.
At least we got the recording in. All right. Episode 7, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 7.
If this is episode 7, which I hope we are correct, we're only on uploaded episode 3, so we need to do 4, 5, and 6. Editing takes time, folks. I hope you understand that.
There's truth behind that.
It's not easy, man. It's not easy.
There's men behind them.
It's not easy being cheesy, okay? And cheesy is my game. That's my gamut.
We handle all the gamuts and run them all.
Man, we're supposed to start out with the slogan.
You know,
by the way, I am. Oh, you know what I can do now with video? I can put our names right here. Chris, GPC host.
I mean, besides the voices, people are gonna be able to tell who we are based off of our views.
Dude, and tip one for the homie for Pat.
We need to have a stand-in cut out for Pat. Because sometimes he can't make it.
I'll crop his little face in right here, right between us.
I hope so.
He'll just be smiling.
He'll just be smiling the entire time. Moves his lips, just his lips.
I'm going to animate his lips for him. Oh, man. R.I.P. Pat. We miss you, bud.
We love you, man.
This one goes
We'll always be there for you,
This one
all
goes
right?
out to you, homie.
Straight out.
I miss you, blood.
Yeah, it's all there, cut.
Man, I really hope we're still recording.
I mean, if we're not, we're hoping it's there.
You know what? Time out.
Nah. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to episode 7 over here. Quick segue.
Let's get into this heavy topics. Dude, you want to start out like fucking at 99? Let's get into COVID controversies, man.
This 99 shit, dude.
We are in the midst of COVID-19. Like that, it's a
unparalleled crisis throughout the world currently right now.
Yeah, literally. Not like I don't even want to get too deep, but
I heard 1 in 1,000 New Yorkans have died to COVID-19.
Yeah, man,
that takes a cake.
It's been a good amount of people. I don't know, man.
I mean, we're here in sunny California, Southern California, and we're trying to stay as far away from this as possible, but it's becoming a thing where we don't know what's going to happen.
We were talking earlier before we started recording, and I was mentioning that while I'm not 100% cynic on anything, I'm always open-minded, and but I am skeptical though.
Those dreams are reality.
I don't believe, I think everyone is freaking out and getting a little too worried that, oh my gosh, this is going to sweep the world and everyone's going to die. Like, I swear I feel like that's the feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that goes without say. A lot of people are panicking for no reason.
Yeah.
I go to the grocery store, and honestly, I was going to walk down an aisle, and I heard a guy cough, and I turned around. I stayed away from that aisle. I mean, who knows? The whole store could have been infected in that moment.
It's honestly, it's kind of sad. What I equate it to is racism, honestly. Like, can you see that?
I see that with many different things in my life.
Like, if you're not wearing a mask, then like that person needs to get out of here. Like, dude, no,
yes.
Fuck that shit, dude.
No, I understand where that's coming from.
Like,
I mean, I feel uncomfortable now whenever I guess the stigma has been placed on masks itself, and now I feel uncomfortable whenever I walk near people without masks.
Yeah, dude, exactly. And stigmas suck. It's unfortunate if that kind of stuff starts to arise, and then you start feeling those kind of feelings. Oh, that person's not wearing a mask. It's like, nah, that's not how it should be, man.
Well, I hear starting tomorrow, April 20, 2020, we're going to be having everybody who goes shopping at a grocery store.
2020.
For all of our 2020ers out there for 420, this goes out to you. Please wear a mask when you're shopping in the stores from now on.
Hey, Wiz Khalifa's dropping an album tomorrow.
It can be a fine.
I don't know if it's a mixtape or an EP, but he's dropping an album.
Oh.
My boy. Shout out Wiz.
Shout out.
That's my dude right there.
All right, man.
Hit us up, GPC, Wiz Khalifa. Let us know when you want to be on the podcast. But yeah, man, I don't know. I have my thoughts, dude. I have my own. I feel like I typically have the unpopular opinion, and I'm not saying that social distancing, I'm not saying stay in your home. I'm not a cynic. I'm not 100% against it.
I'm pretty cynical in my life.
But at the same time, think about all the people that are losing their jobs, that are just deeply depressed because they're just stuck at home and feel like there's no way out. I mean, we're prisoners, literally prisoners in our own home.
Yes.
I mean, we're America. We're the home. What is it? Home of the brave, or what is it? Land of the free.
Home of the Whopper.
Where I don't. I don't understand. You can't take that stuff away from us. We need to be able to have our freedoms still. And
I've seen videos of Italy who still cheers each other from balconies with bamboo rods and sticks.
But do they cheers? I don't think
nah,
so.
they don't do it like we do. We
They're
have
like,
the little,
salud.
"Hey, salud."
I don't think so.
And I mean, that's the thing. Use the bottom of your glass if you do cheers nowadays.
Remember though, it's salud with quotes. Remember,
it's a saluditas.
Because if you're really gonna clink them, I mean, is that really salud?
You gotta use the butt of your glass. Yeah, I mean, pinky tips out and everything when you're taking your drink.
If you bubble wrap your drinks and then salud, you should be okay, right?
Yeah, you'd be fine. It's like docking. Should be fine.
But dock with bubble wrap.
No bubble wrap. You just dock.
Bubble wrap? Man, how do you do that? Can you use dental dam to a barrier?
You can. One of you can use dental dam, but the other guy doesn't.
That's risky.
It is risky behavior for a risky business.
That's risky, bro. I don't know if I'm down with it.
Man, you got to do what you got to do. You take your berries and count them.
Dude, what do you think? Sorry, I don't mean to totally change the subject.
No, we're not segueing anywhere right now.
What do you think about our ghetto setup? I don't care. It's ghetto AF, and I fucking love it.
I definitely dig our setup right now. This is actually pretty cool. We're beachside. I wish we could have the camera pointing the other way, but we definitely have a pretty prime view. For us, you guys looking at us, don't think about it. Just look at us, observe, memorize.
I like the frame up though with the car. I think it looks pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, come on, dude.
Don't down talk your setup, man. You worked hard on this. We spent 3 hours setting up.
You got Quentin Tarantino over here with them angles, dog.
We had J.J. Abrams over here earlier with the glasses on and everything, dude. It was going hard. It was going ham.
Look, hey, I'm gonna add all kinds of lens flares. J.J. Abrams lens flares. Dude, it's going to be hard.
So, no, this COVID-19 bullshit is getting out of hand, man.
Fuck that bullshit.
I think a lot of people who used to go to bars and everything are really suffering at home right now, not being able to go out and socialize and have a drink at a bar.
Dude, you know what? That and honestly, like dating right now.
It's terrible, dude.
And my thing, like, I'm not trying to, say it in make like a joke out of it, but think about people that are like, they're not getting out, and
there's people who don't have a significant other currently right now, and have been looking and searching, soul hunting, and like hunters and what do they call hunters and predators?
Yeah, but so they're lonely at home,
there's
and
hungry lions out there,
and their urges,
and there's urging lioness over there.
But I feel like that could exasperate something. You know what I mean? Like. Dude, again, it's like being in jail. It's not jail, exactly, but it's got similar. You're stuck at home, like you know what I mean.
I've heard some things like even Ellen DeGeneres comparing this to saying that it's like jail. I mean, come on, if you're living the celebrity life,
bitch, you're rich AF,
and you're married,
and you got like
millions of dollars behind your back,
acres and acres of an estate.
Yeah, followed by a pool table, a sauna, a giant pool to swim in.
You're not in jail, bitch.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
We'll have a little heart to heart right now, bitch.
No, but for real, man. I mean, dude,
it is similar to being put in a spot where you can't get out. I mean, I feel like I have shackles on my hands right now.
I am a single gentleman at the moment. Shout out, ladies. And I feel
the thirst
weird.
Is
dude.
real.
I feel weird. I just I feel weird interacting with anybody. No, any strangers. But I can't have let's just say a lady that I find attractive was to walk by in the grocery store. I feel like I can't just be like, hey, how's it going? Because there's this weird
that stigma is there that you're just like, whoa, you're dirty.
Yeah, man.
You're dirty.
I mean, I don't personally think that of others.
I see that on your hands. I see that out on your hands. Put that away.
But I am feeling that's what other people are thinking.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I feel like it's becoming something else ultimately. I mean, right now it's really hard to date. It's really hard to get out there. These Tinder meetups and these Tinder ideas that are going on. What are you going to do? You're going to fuck somebody with COVID?
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure it's a sexually transmitted disease.
It's technically an STV.
Sexually transmitted virus.
Hard.
Hey,
Not me though.
Hard. Not me though. Hey, legit though. So I was trying to do, a little bit of research myself on causes of death in general. And
Ooh.
okay, so I came across different studies, and could you guess right now the number one leading killer in the world?
Heart disease?
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Cardiovascular diseases. So
A little soft round of applause from our studio.
shut up. Thank you, audience. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
So, what does that tell you? I'll give you my opinion of what that means.
I have a lot of opinion on that based off myself, but I understand. I'll hear you out, and I'll
Cardiovascular diseases, to me, my first thought, I can't claim to know for sure because I'm not some doctor or scientist or anything.
Wait, Dr. Chris.
I mean, I used to be.
Dr. Chris.
Dr. Chris. Dr. C. Dr. C. Men.
Dr. Jones.
No, but so I can't claim that I'm just all-knowing, but at the same time, cardiovascular diseases, that is food-related. That's your consumption of shitty foods that you eat. There's other factors. I'm not saying that that's the only factor. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure it's the main factor.
I feel like food goes a long way for a lot of individuals, and I mean, diets have been around. We've always ingested food, whether it be animals or plants, whatever we enjoy.
These topics literally go back to our old podcast. We're talking about diets and whatnot.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
So, again, call it personal opinion. I mean, I've done slight research, so obviously, again,
I mean, we all have our own diets, so therefore we probably have our own 1-2 in this.
I mean, again, I'm no expert, and I would never try and claim to be, but and it's literally like I had a little still image, and it was like something like in 2017, I think it was like 17 million people.
Ooh,
something like that.
It's a big number.
Cardiovascular diseases, and it was number
mil.
1. It was the biggest one. I think the second one was cancers, and that one was at something like 10 million.
Unpredictable.
Fuck, I wish I could remember. I could pull it up on my phone, but I don't want to.
Unpredictable.
And then the rest, literally, like it kept going down and down. And there was like terrorism and natural disasters were at the bottom. And those are like, I think those are barely in the thousands.
How reliable are these statistics, though?
Well, exactly. And that's why I'm not pulling this info at like it's 100% fact. It's just, I'm sure because I only really got the information from one resource. Yeah. So I'm sure if you were to do multiple resources, I would guess that they would have similar data. I'm guessing.
I'd imagine. I understand what you're saying. And heart disease is pretty big out there, and so is a lot of heart problems.
If they have 17 million cases documented, at least from one area, you know what I mean, from one source, yeah. I'm pretty sure that, again, it may not be 100% correct, but I'm pretty sure that they're pretty close, at least.
I hear. I mean, there's a lot of factors that can play into what really does play into heart disease. I know a lot of cigarette smokers are still out there.
Yeah.
I also know a lot of different diets are still out there, and diets change for everybody. I remember back in the day it was paleo. Now it's all of a sudden keto, and then now even carnivore diet, which goes hand in hand with paleo, but at the same time not eating carbs at all, even complex or not. It's a big benefactor in that idea. It also depends on how you work your body and what you use it for.
Yeah.
Some people are just grinding and bumping and grinding all day, and shoot, you're doing that, you're gonna have heart disease.
There's also cyclical. Going from like keto and then carb ingesting.
Oh,
so you can go back and forth. So you can do your little your section of keto or carnivore or whatever. Some ketovore. I don't know. There's all kinds of different names.
Well, I have heard your body stores glucosamine and a lot of different glucoses that come from carbs.
Yeah.
And then you burn them out through your day depending on how active you are. So imagine sitting there and just keep on storing this stuff. You're kind of like a plant, just creating all this.
I mean, I know.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Hey, we can't.
Our audience is just amazing tonight.
We can't get distracted.
Sorry, our audience is just amazing.
Keep it professional.
Professional.
Keep it professional. Keep it professional.
Professional.
No, dude, but for real, I mean, yeah, it's store glucose. I mean, that's fat. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just it's hard to get detailed because
we're not professionals. We don't know anything about this, but we do personal research for ourselves.
Exactly.
Part of the woke committee.
And there's a lot of info that I can't pull from the top of my head because I don't have an infinite memory.
We tend to rely on like Google and Yahoo Answers. I mean,
I get my info all in anywhere I can.
Yeah.
I Google everything, different websites, different YouTube videos.
Wikipedia.
I would.
I'm
Seriously,
kidding.
no, it's not. Just because Wikipedia can be edited doesn't mean that it doesn't have reliable
source.
information.
I understand what you're saying. You just can't use it to write a scientific paper or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like a whole different topic. That's like now we're trying to get into what is it called, peer-to-peer research and all that.
Well, I mean, we're doing peer-to-peer research right now. We're based off of us talking to each other.
Well, dude, there's also anecdotal evidence, which you can't claim that to be scientific research because it's not scientific. It's anecdotal. It's just regular people giving their accounts of this is what happened. I did this and I did that.
What can be and what cannot.
We, as regular everyday citizens, we don't do peer-to-peer research like scientists.
That's true.
So I mean, we could.
We'd be posing our lives in a risk.
I could
always testing hypothesis and following them up with thesis and everything.
I could ask you to start a keto carnivore diet, and then we'll cross compare our. You know what I mean? Like we could.
Yeah, we could.
And then I'll try and get other people. You know what I mean?
Do I want to eat like a fish?
I don't know what that means, but all right. Do I want to eat like sound effects?
Great. Thank you. Straight from our studio audience.
But yeah, man.
All right, look, we talked about diets in the past, and we know how it is, but how much of that really is affecting our lives and our fucking hearts? There's no way to really know without having this that research done.
I think tremendously, though. I think our diets play a humongous role in how it affects our everyday life. Ever since I, transitioned keto, and then now I'm more on the carnivore tip. I mean, I eat whatever random little anything that's not meat that, some lettuce or something I might throw in. You know what I mean? But really,
couple greens.
Not that much. I just some kind of ground beef, steak, chicken. I don't really do fish too much, but I would. I'm not against it. Bacon. You know what I mean?
Bacon
Literally. Well, I don't have anything to add bacon bits to, but I would. But yeah, I mean, literally any kind of meat source, any kind of source of protein meat, is basically the staple in my diet.
So proteins go a long way, but I mean, are you active in the sense that you're working out?
Avocado. I'll eat avocado.
Oh, those good fats.
And cheese, as long as cheese that's what is it called? What's the sugar in milk products? Lactose.
Casein.
Fuck, I can't believe I can think of it.
Oh, lactose?
Lactose. As long as it's, zero carb, because there are cheeses that they have carbs in them. So as long as it's, if it's zero carb, then that means it doesn't contain glucose.
You mean like American cheese?
Doesn't contain lactose. Yeah, American cheeses. Fuck no. Fuck that. But like sharp cheddars and mozzarella, like all that stuff is, you know what I mean? It's fair game.
Oaxacan cheese.
Avocado. Oaxacan?
Yeah, Oaxacan. This like style mozzarella. Fire.
I'd have to look into that.
Looks like string cheese, but it's very good. Falls apart really easy. It usually comes in a braid.
Nice. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, like avocado and stuff. That's why I can't claim complete carnivore, because if I eat something like an avocado, then...
But with that protein being ingested from the cheese, I'm pretty sure that's like pretty much carnivore. You're still eating little live animals called yeast.
Protein, yeah. Protein and high fat. Try and keep the fat high. Fat content and salt. Try and keep those high.
Oh, try to keep salt low for me.
Well, for me. try and keep salt high.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually to avoid dehydration, surprisingly.
Yeah.
You know,
You're drinking a lot of water.
Yeah. They
So
say
that makes sense.
The claim is the opposite, that you drink too much salt and makes you dehydrated. If you have a more keto to carnivore, it's actually will work the opposite. I don't know the whole science behind that.
Yeah. Neither do I, but I do know my chemistry course in Maricosta College. We're talking about how your body's always constantly in equilibrium.
Yeah.
Constantly fighting each other, back and forth. Just what should I take in next? What should I not take in next? But I know salts react with like pretty much anything.
Actually, I do know it's electrolytes. I mean, that's the main part, is you need the electrolytes. So you can do literal straight electrolytes. There's like powders and pills and stuff. But
emergency
salt, no.
Shout out to us, emergency.
No. No emergency. But I mean, salt, essentially, it's electrolytes. There are some missing. There's, what is it? I think potassium and
potassium,
whatever.
yeah,
There's other
vitamin K.
electrolytes. That's why there's, like, certain powders you can add to water, and it makes up for the lack of electrolytes. But salt is pretty much, like, the basis. And then, I don't know. I mean, you can eat other like you can eat organs. You can eat the meat. The livers and kidneys.
I love beef liver.
If you eat all that stuff is literally jam packed with
nutrients.
Nutrients, vitamins, and different minerals, and you know what I mean. The stuff that you're gonna miss. The stuff that everyone claims you're gonna be missing if you don't eat vegetables and fruit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, fruit, I'm sorry, that fruit is sugar. I mean, people might say, oh, but fruit is healthy sugar. Essentially, no, it's not. I mean...
You got bits of real sugar and bits of fake sugar. When I say
processed sugar, yes.
I'd rather have a honeydew melon than a cake.
Yeah. It's definitely the better, form of whatever. What is fructose, right? Fructose is in fruit. Fructose, glucose, whatever. If you're going to eat straight processed sugar, like just granulated, like that's worse for you.
I've heard a lot about, because, there was a course where we talked about different kinds of sugars that we eat. And when we eat corn for our dinner, how healthy is that with the slice of corned beef?
Yeah.
If you're using ketchup with your French fries that are sweetened with a little bit of high fructose corn syrup, you're technically eating high fructose corn syrup.
You're eating sugar on sugar
with
on
corn,
sugar,
which is more sugar.
I mean, potatoes are carbohydrates, which
more sugar.
But taking it back to episode 2, how I clearly demonstrated that carbohydrates, they metabolize into glucose in the bloodstream. Whether anyone realizes that or not, that's a thing. So
it is a thing.
Carbs equals sugar, essentially.
All right,
what we're getting.
Forgive my face touching.
You know what? Fuck that. Stand by. Forgive my face.
It's the age of Corona. We got to be careful.
Shit.
No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in an intermission currently. We got Chris stepped out of the studio. He'll be back. We'll be soliloquied by yours truly. Saul's still live in the studio. There's a gentleman who's singing very abruptly over here on the other side of our studio.
No way, we only had 10 minutes.
Nah. We've been recording for at least 40.
At least 30.
For at least 42.
Hey, 2. That 2 is even better.
What?
All right. Well, do we need to do a sorry for the cut?
Nah, there's no apologies when we're running the gamut. People need to fucking close their doors if that's the case.
And we're back. Cut to a clip. Hey, that's Rick Glassman. That's his podcast.
This guy skating Mongo? Nah, he's skating regular. He's cool.
Yeah, he's skating Mongo.
Yeah,
anyways, welcome back, GPC Podcast. How we doing, folks? All right. Welcome back, GPC Podcast, where we run the gamut.
Not only are we running the gamut, but we're fucking nailing it down to the floor.
Hey, is it just me or people they think it's lawless right now? Does it feel? It feels that way to me. People drive like shit on the road.
If I was a cop right now, I'd bust people for just about anything they're doing.
Yeah,
like, that guy's not wearing a mask. That's $1,000 fine.
Yeah.
That guy's near the beach. There's a sign next to the beach. That's $1,000.
Have you seen that thing from what is it? What's that one, dude? Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. The Portlandia. Portlandia.
Oh my god.
And he's the guy. He's playing like a I want to say either a president or something of like a South American country.
No
and
way.
He goes, like he's like, you drive too fast, jail. He's like, drive too slow, jail. It's just hilarious.
I've read a book, The Sapiens, and well, I haven't read it all, but I've been in it, and I was reading about it, and back in 14 fucking thousand years ago, they used to cut people's arms off for stealing.
You've told me about that. I still need to look into that.
I don't know, man. I read a lot of books.
Is there adaptations at all? Like, is there a movie adaptation?
No, I don't think so. Sapiens?
I
don't think so. But it's a good book to read. I mean, like, it's just it's a lot of information to take in. So, I mean, if you're in it for just a little facts here and there, it's a good book.
If there is a movie adaptation of the Scientology movie, the one with John Travolta?
Oh, Scientology.
What the fuck is that called? Fuck, why am I drawing? I'm drawing mad blanks today,
dude. When you gotta pee, when you gotta pee, you draw blanks. You're technically drawing a blank. You're shooting, but it's like it's a blank.
Drawing blanks, shooting blanks. I mean,
it's the same shit.
Hey, when you get old. But by the way, guess what? Your boy is
35,
37.
No,
happy belated.
Happy belated, dude.
Fuck, dude, I'm getting old, man.
Nah, dude, I'm turning 28 this year.
That's old as fuck, dude.
I know, man. I'm feeling it.
Shit,
I thought I was feeling 17 the other day, and I was like, I'm 28.
I thought you were feeling 23. What happened?
Give or take a couple thousands. To bring it back up.
I mean,
it is what it is when you can.
Fuck, dude.
Sometimes you can't get it up anymore.
Oh, you know what? I should have set a little timer for 10 minutes.
Now we don't know.
Dude, we're running the gamut right now. You know what running the gamut? That means we're going to talk about whatever the fuck we want.
We were on a good topic earlier, and we had to get cut off thanks to a fucking camera edit.
Well, we forgot to mention that the first segment is On the Contrary, where we talk about controversial subjects. Controversial corner. Currently, we are running the gamut. That's what we do here at the GPC. The GPC is who we are. And running the gamut is what we do.
That's who we are.
That's professional as fuck right there, dude. Get off my nuts. What's it? Look at that pigeon.
I got a pigeon.
Hey, look at the pigeon right there.
I got
just back up off me,
back
bro.
And forth and shit. Like, god damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Square up, pigeon.
Yeah, he's squaring up, dude. He's pigeon-toed and everything. He's squaring up.
Square up.
Bro, you want to get heavy, bro?
Oh, you think you're so tough, bro? With your little bill and shit?
Little fucking orange bill, bro. Back up off me. Dude, that's, like how hard, you know what I mean? It's like, what's up, homie? Especially if it's a pigeon.
Oh, if it's a fucking pigeon? Nah,
bro.
Fucking skeet on it.
Little fucking feet, dude. And he's like, his head's like, like, fuck you, dude. Like, who do you think you are? Think you're hard? Think you're hard, essay?
Oh, I'm hard.
Oh, dude, that'd be a good topic. Fucking people, they think they're harder than they actually are.
Oh, I got a big one right now.
People think they're gangster.
I got a big one on that.
It's like, bro.
I almost had to knock some fool out at work the other day. I had to put him down in his fucking casket, drop him off at Tri-City.
A customer?
Nah, I don't. No. This is as a coworker over my other job. Had to fucking drop him off almost like a Tri-City hospital. I was fucking worried for him. Honestly,
You knocked him out?
It was getting there.
Was there? You fought? Fist fought?
No, he told me basically square up, so I got up to his face.
It neared a fist fight.
Oh my god, I was there, dude.
Happen, but it was getting close.
Nah, man, it's just tedious getting pushed up into that little area. Your blood's boiling. You're there. You'll hit him in one hit and he's out. And it's whether you want to take your fucking loss or not. Sometimes people take that loss and fucking lose their jobs over it.
Yeah, sorry, I was waving to the audience.
Oh yeah, no, you wave to them, man. I feel it. I mean, I'm too heartfelt into the story right now.
No, my bad. For real. What happened though? Or
just
argument? Like
nah, just stupid little things, man. Like I'm over here talking about some. I guess it was one of his quote friends, even though he's not really his friend, saying that sometimes you can smell diseases. That's what I was saying.
Like a dog?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you can smell sickness in some individuals, can't you? Have you ever thought about that?
I want to say that there's subconscious.
Have you noticed how you like the smell of certain people and certain people you can't tolerate it?
I think, yeah. I think we...
That goes down to genetics.
I think we have energies, and we give off auras, and there's negative auras, positive auras, and I think humans are really...
He's carrying a crystal with him right now that carries positive auras.
Like that, dude. You know what? The older and older I get more and more hippie status. I'm not even joking. And it's not like it's any kind of intentional. It's just a lot of my ideals and thoughts really line up similarly to, like hippie thoughts.
Well, my thing is, if you're going to square up with somebody, you don't square up with the individual that is actually looking out for you.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I don't want to get too deep, but, like, dude, at work, man, teamwork, bro.
Yes.
Like, we're here to work together and get a fucking job done.
Especially if you're in a production role. Like, how are you going to fucking sit there and try to... Oh, my God.
Like, why are you trying to combat me, bro? Like, I want to get this job done, and I think that you do, too, so why combat me, dude?
Exactly.
Let's work together, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying let's hold hands and work together, but, I mean, to its own... You go ahead and handle your business. I'll handle mine, and we'll make sure we finish the shit.
Yeah.
And that's how it happens. And, I mean, it's how it should have been. But,
yeah.
Yeah, straight up being called out into the spot like that and having a bigger role than he does, I feel like that also pushes me to the corner where, hey, do I really want to knock this kid out right now, or is it not worth it? Half the time I'm waging that, and I'm like, nah, it's not worth, man. Don't want to lose my gig.
I'm like, for real, I'm like, I don't even have to... like you. I don't have to like you person to person. Like, I could, you know.
I don't even like you.
I don't
fucking.
No, but, coworkers, like, I don't have to like you. I don't have to enjoy your company.
Exactly.
I don't have to enjoy your presence. But I know how to be civil and work to fucking get
yes,
it. Like,
exactly.
I know how to get a fucking job done.
Exactly.
And I can be civil with you. And I can work around the bullshit. I could hate you. I could hate your guts.
But still work around the bullshit and leave it at the door.
Do not fuck with me.
Exactly.
Just stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine, but we'll still work together. That's still possible to work together.
It's always possible.
Just
we don't have to hold each other's dicks.
Exactly, dude. Although I am for that.
Although docking is thing still.
Although I do enjoy. That's good. That's good way to bring it back. Good way to. that was really good.
We really don't, but docking is a thing, man. And
docking is a thing. Hashtag docking 2020.
Man,
we're in the new age. We're in the new age.
The COVID age of docking.
COVID age docking. It's not gay if you don't look each other in the eye. You can dock.
If you talk about it, it's not gay.
Wow, look at that sunset, man.
Jeez,
we should turn the camera around.
We've only got 10 minutes of video. We're not wasting that.
I only have 10 minutes of video and only 9 minutes before I piss my pants.
We're there, guys. Well, welcome back. We're back in our studio.
Welcome back, GPC podcast.
We're over here talking about our GPC-ness.
GPC.
What we can. What little of it.
Legit, dude. This feels good. In this day and age, literally where we're all fucking trapped in our houses, and to get out and I'm staring at the water and fresh air like this, it feels good, dude. It really
definitely
does. It sucks to say, like, that's so, this is like, to me, this is so normal. Just go outside, and going outside feels good. I don't know. I don't know. Not sad, but it just sucks that
being
that's
trapped indoors for so long and not being able to go work out at a gym or being around public areas really blows.
Or go to a restaurant and grab some food. Go
grab
to the
some
bar.
brewskis.
Like, it's I don't know. I think it's crazy, dude. It's an unfortunate time right now. So, this guy's we got a baller.
Mongo pusher.
Well, anyway, dude, let's wrap this up, man. It's been good. I'm glad that we got this in. Again, please don't call the authorities.
Don't turn us in.
We are in a
turn yourselves in.
We are in a stay-at-home order right now in the state of California, so we're breaking the law. We're breaking the law big time. Hey, some security guards and cops have been around, and no one's saying anything to us.
They're waving hi to us. They're agreeing to a lot of different things.
They're like those guys, revolutionaries. They're you guys are okay.
Not the Gen Zers or anything. Nothing wrong with Gen Zers, but
No, but for real, dude, it's good to get back to this, man. We're stay tuned. I would say stay tuned for future episodes. We're gonna try and include more video and not only 10-minute clips at a time. We're gonna figure that one out.
Yeah,
I
our
don't
phones try to cut us
know.
off.
I know we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man, it's been good, man.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Description will be down.
If you got both hands occupied, use your third.
The link will be down in the description for all our GPC merchandise. Click down below, 10% off your first purchase. And we'd like to cut to a sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring COVID-19.
COVID-19, thank you.
Thank you for fucking everything up for us.
Thank you.
I just want
N95 masks.
I just want to
thank you.
Thank you, N95 masks. Thank you for sponsoring this podcast.
Hey, Sunset, thank you.
You wanna end it with anything? Anything you want to say special to the people out there?
Let's just say, man, 10 minutes is a long time.
10 minutes is a long time. It's a long time to not be able to pee. I think I'm getting a kidney infection.
Shit.
No, man. It's
thanks for listening.
It's been good, man. Yeah, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Unless there's no video, then thank you for listening only. Right on, guys. Thank you. We'll see you in the next one.
Until next time.